Okay, hello, welcome back to another one of my videos, and it's another demo for a game today called Detective Ritual of the Sea. Now, it's a deductive reasoning game, I think, so it says step into the shoes of an experienced detective and uncover dark secrets while solving criminal cases. In this thrilling detective world, you'll face stressful decision-making moments, reconstruct crime scenes, and utilize cutting-edge tech and evidence analysis. I think it's about half an hour. I said that in one of the other demos I played, but I think this one is half an hour. Let me know if you want to see it as a recording, or if you want to see it on a stream and you want to jump in and help me out on it. Let's just see what the game's like.
Gumshoes. Always taking their sweet time. They just don't give two shits about us sitting here in the cold.
See how it feels? Last time I was waiting 3 hours for you, twat.
Dude, I told you. I had this girl in my car.
Not a word more, Daryl. You're disgusting using your badge like that.
Disgusting? Your mother said something different
Oh.
when...
Oh, detective. Welcome.
Wow.
Daryl, get lost. Time for grown-up talk.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I know standing like this sucks. So, what do we have here?
No worries. I know the traffic at this hour. This looks like an open and shut case if I've ever seen one. So do your thing and we can all go home.
What do we know?
Someone called in a dead body. Hang up right after. Probably didn't want to become a witness. First, we thought the dead guy was another druggie. The city is a meat grinder. Meat comes in to make a buck. Meat comes out in a plastic bag. But then, we scanned his chip. Turns out, he's actually a congressman. Was. Not a big fish. But famous enough to make it to tonight's news. Half of his campaign was about cleaning the city of drugs.
The victim was a congressman. Okay. Cause death?
Suspected cause of death?
That was a
Classic
long
oxy
cutscene.
overdose.
No, long
Half of
backstory.
this fucking city is on this shit. Though, I haven't seen a politician drug himself to death yet. New day, new adventure.
Okay. Well, that might be they're giving a sign, seeing as he wanted to clean up drug use. Maybe whoever killed him put the drugs in him. Be like,
When was the call?
wow.
Just over 2 hours ago. Since then, no one but us was present at the scene. Until your arrival.
Okay, that's good.
Anything on him?
Is this a trick question? Patting down dead guys is your job. Didn't want to spoil you the fun.
Any information about him?
44, married, 6 kids. 6 fucking kids. I got 2, and I sometimes want to kill myself. Well, I guess at least in this particular case, he lived what he preached.
Victim was a family man.
Anything interesting in the crime scene?
Yeah. See this wall behind with his campaign poster?
Uh-huh.
Someone wrote 666 all over it. Number of the devil. This whole fucking city's
And
a
then sin
devil's
is death.
playhouse.
Let me take a look around.
Okay. You have 2 new clues. That's probably going to highlight what I can look about with. Okay.
Oh,
Newspaper.
Sweet home. I remember that place very well.
Watching. The front story, so I won't read the article, I'll read the summary. If it's the full game, then yeah, I trust I'm going to read everything. But the front story is about a village near the fully automated algae farm that was supposed to revitalize the local economy, but instead resulted in massive job loss. The village's current unemployment rate is 70%, and the population has turned to some prehistoric dark beliefs and rituals. The article uses this situation as an example of the unexpected effect of AI job automation. It's about the village you're from. You remember that place very well, unfortunately.
Nothing that could help.
Same streets, same routine.
Will of the
Oh, well.
people.
Sin is death and
It
666.
seems not.
My feet are killing me.
Mm-hmm.
Empty boxes and old newspapers.
Cool.
Now, look at that. Huh. What a find. I started to think you're quite a nut job, looking through the trash. Guess
So, bit
that's
buggy.
why I'm no detective.
This is what I'm picking up on straight away. Bit buggy. Can't even read that.
Sometimes you gotta get your
There's some
hands
spaces
dirty.
missing from some of the
Man
subtitles
with a
as well.
work
That was a bit
ethic.
buggy.
I won't lie.
Like, why has it still got
I'd rather
e-talk?
be at home already, but at the same time, I'm impressed. Anyway, show me this photo.
Have a look. He had a peculiar hobby for a family man.
Look at him go. Always the same thing with those holier-than-thou politicians. I would figure he's quite a stud with those 6 children of his. Seems you cracked the puzzle. Dude was caught cheating, got anxious about losing his image and legacy,
I think steady on.
and wanted to ease it out. Those 6s on the wall was the 6th commandment. Thou shalt not commit adultery. That fella had to have quite a nervous breakdown. Choose the wrong alley and wrong pills.
This investigation is not over yet. You got it?
Seriously? Listen, this knucklehead Daryl and I were on our feet for 12 straight hours. You haven't eaten. It's freezing here. What else do you want to find?
The first thing I've searched.
I do my job, you do yours. That's it.
Crikey.
Looks like a dead end.
Okay, so I have searched all those. So I need to go... Hills.
White pills. Half of the box is empty.
And then the victim.
Tattoo on his left arm. His hands are uncharacteristically dirty. Today is free
Interesting.
of any notes, but next days are filled with meetings and calls. Tomorrow he was...
Ah! Rock!
Today is free of any notes.
I didn't know if I let go
Next
it would
days
go
are
off.
filled with meetings and calls. Tomorrow he was supposed to attend the budget vote and a big pharma special commission.
And then movie with Emily and the kids, meeting with the House Energy Commitment, call with Ted, briefing on the latest healthcare legislation proposals, and live interview. Okay. Another photo.
Historic signing of a major military contract. Date on the back shows it happened a week ago.
So, what do you think?
Something doesn't smell right. I need more time to investigate.
As you wish. I just hope you're not one of those weirdos who sniff every corner. My wife's going to kill me if I don't come back to help with the kids.
Am I meant to have figured it out by then?
Allow me to interrupt you for a moment.
Who's this?
Perhaps you've noticed the pictures that occasionally display in the bottom left corner of the screen?
Yes.
Those are clues. You collect them during conversations, and generally while exploring the world. All clues go to the caseboard. To open the caseboard, press the spacebar. To distinguish old clues from new ones, new clues are marked with a blue border. In the bottom left corner of the screen, there are controls for navigating the caseboard. Take a moment to reflect. Which clues might potentially fit together? Can you see any logical connections? Use the middle mouse button to click and drag, combining the matching clues.
Repent or it goes public.
Got something wrong here.
Oh. Brilliant.
Unfortunately, these elements do not lead to any conclusions.
Okay.
Wrong connections automatically break, and you can try to connect other elements.
What about that? Congressman.
How is that possible?
Really?
Unfortunately, these elements do not lead to any
Okay,
conclusions.
alright.
Wrong
So that-
connections automatically break, and you can try to connect other elements. Take
Doesn't add up. Doesn't add up.
Unfortunately, these elements do not lead to any
Someone tried
There
to
we
use this
go.
photo for blackmail. I wonder who
Victim is blackmailed.
and why.
Right.
Great! By combining matching clues, you get conclusions. Remember that unlocked conclusions can be combined with other elements on the caseboard. Correct connections are permanently saved. Press spacebar to close the caseboard. Remember, the caseboard is a key element of the game.
Sure.
Conclusions are essential to unlock further parts of the story. Good luck with your first case, Detective.
Thanks. So, I'm assuming nothing else gets combined together.
Did he make this
Wow.
tattoo himself? Why write all these numbers on the wall?
Tattoo and the wall paintings were created by the same person. So they're together, and then these are not together.
That's not it.
Okay. Alright. I don't need to look at anything else now, do I? No. Okay. Oh.
Let me take a look around.
I mean, where else am I meant to look? Further away?
Pretty dodgy here.
What's that mean? Oh, I thought it was someone's phone.
Good evening. This is Eric Anderson with 105 bringing you Void City's news. Tomorrow's will be the first public hearing using the so-called People's Act Article 6 to charge 4 big pharmaceutical corporations with knowingly putting highly addictive drugs on the market.
Someone thought they were throwing it into the water.
Mhm.
They didn't notice safety nets for junkies and suicide attempts.
There, see, there's a letter missing.
Man,
They,
first
not
time
hey.
this sick city actually helped me.
Awesome. Tattoo pen kit.
Wait, that's wrong.
It's not.
That's not it.
Are you fucking... An expensive laser tattoo machine.
This tattoo
Oh,
was
okay. I thought it could
here?
be on one of the three, but it needs to be on the
Did he make
specific
it on
one.
his own?
Tattoo was made... No, there's no space there. At the crime scene. Okay. That's good. What down here?
Good
This doesn't
evening.
lead to
This
any
is
answers.
Eric Anderson with
The Night City had
105
secret
bringing you
Went too
Void
far.
City's
Okay,
news.
Not here. Let's turn around.
Tomorrow's will be the
Alright.
first public-
Go the other way. I mean, there's a few directions I can go in. Go down here.
This isn't the right way.
Oh, okay.
Let's get back on track.
What about down here?
Wrong way. Time to turn around.
Sure. Sure. Analyze the caseboard, it says.
Close. There's a gap.
Close, but there's a gap. What do you mean? Oh, suggestion. Tattoos on his left arm. Could he make it himself? Connect right clues. Oh, right. Okay, so...
Got something wrong here.
Tattoos on his left arm. Could he make it himself? Well, left arm. Right arm. Right, okay.
This is
Thank you for the hint.
interesting.
The tattoo is new.
An unusual tattoo that has been done recently.
Cool. Still need to, still need to go in here. Tattoos made at the scene. There's a gap between here and here.
Makes sense.
There's something missing.
Something's missing. Close. There's a gap.
Oh my good lord.
Someone else was here.
There we go. It's not a
It's
oh my
not a
god.
suicide or an overdose.
Not suicide or an overdose.
Murder.
Run a fingerprint scan. Someone else
Run a
is here.
fingerprint
It's a
scan on
murder.
the droid.
Sorry, that took me way too long.
Scanning has been initiated. Enhancing. Partial fingerprints detected. Connecting to database.
It's gonna be the guy behind me, isn't it?
Access denied. I'm sorry. My request was rejected for unknown reason.
Listen,
Denied.
I like you. I really do. Not like those other assholes they keep sending us. So, I will be very honest. Here's what will happen. This case is going to be written down as a suicide. You play along and keep silent. I will make sure you get your cut. A big one. Let's call it a starting bonus.
No. I will tell the truth and get to the bottom of it.
How old are you? Don't you know how the city runs by now? People like us have no power. At best, it will make you look crazy. At worst, take the evidence, look away,
That's that
and go
advice.
on with your life.
He said evidence.
I said no.
As you wish.
I'm dead.
Just write your little report.
Okay.
See what happens.
In other news, the body of a conservative congressman was discovered in a downtown alley, alongside incriminating photographs of him engaged in an extramarital affair. Authorities have determined that the congressman took his own life in response to the scandalous pictures. However, various radical internet groups are spreading misinformation and conspiracy
radical
theories
internet
surrounding
group.
the incident.
Is that what they call
We
me?
urge the public to rely on verified sources of information as the investigation progresses.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I see how this place runs.
Some cases stick to your soul. Like hot tar.
Ooh, I think this might be the trailer now for the
Try
full
to
game.
scrape it off. It'll tear parts of you away. Some cases never close. No matter how fast you run, it circles back to you.
Oh! Oh! Oh dear. There we go. Detective Ritual of the Sea. What did you think? I thought it was good. There were bugs in there. I mean, it is a demo, but I mean, the like little things like the spaces in the subtitles or the words that weren't the same as the words that were said, and then the icons were there in one of the cutscenes. It's just a sample intro story and demo of the game's mechanics. Full game will feature dark and complex crime. See, there's no E in complex. Of a ritual murder in our hero's hometown. Exactly the same murder happened in the past, and we solved this case, or did we? Hope you enjoyed it, and if so, give us your feedback on which assist the game. So yeah, I think little things like that could do with improving. I think I've already wishlisted it. What did you think of it? In terms of the gameplay itself, promising. I like deduction games. It took me a bit to figure out what I was missing out on. But yeah, let me know what you thought, and if you want to see it in a stream or video format, let me know. But yeah, that was the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.